Hello, crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I hope that 2022 brings lots of wonderful craftiness for us all. I have 2 weeks of cards to share today for my Saturday Showcase. If you're new to my channel, Saturday Showcase is where I typically show you all the cards that I created in 1 week. But due to the holidays, I went for 2 weeks on this one. So let's get right to it. Way back on December 18th, I made this card for a Craft and Kimmy Saturday challenge to use dots. It's a tent card. Can you see there? It's super easy to make and super fun. I just like how it kind of adds that little difference there. I used lots of dots on it. The stamp set is Youre Awesome. This just says Youre Awesome. But there's those cute beavers and again a tent card. And if you're ever wondering more information about any of the cards that I share, I do have everything linked below in the description box as to like my blog post or a video if I had shared it, so you can find more information. Next, I have a Christmas card for the Christmas Craft and Kimmy Christmas Challenge that was Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I typically, for as long as I can remember, have kind of shied away from Santa images. I don't know why, I don't know where it started, but I have avoided them like the plague. But I decided that it's time to give in. And so I have purchased a few Santa images and am going to try to embrace them. And I have to say, if they're as cute as this one, I can do it. I really like how it turned out. It's such an adorable image. It's from Craft and Kimmy called A Chat with Santa. And you're on the nice list. I hope everyone was on the nice list for this Christmas season. Just a basic inside there. Next, I have a card. I was kind of cruising around the not too shabby shop, and I stopped in my tracks. I found the Darcy's stamp section, and oh my goodness, an obsession has started. These are the cutest stamps that I cannot get over them. You will be seeing a lot of those. But this first one that I inked up is from the One in a Chameleon stamp set, and I just love this crocodile. I mean, he's just adorable. And the sentiment, yo, what's the crocodilio? I mean, it just makes me giggle. The clouds are from when I did the Fun with Stencils cloud video, and then I added some die cuts behind him, and some glossy accents to his glasses. So you can see the shine there. But he just makes me smile and giggle. And again, these stamp sets, I've fallen hard for them. So you will be seeing a lot of those in the future. Next up, Craft and Kimmy had a winter party, and I hosted a challenge, and the challenge was Sparkle. So I think this is one of the most sparkly cards I have made in a while. I used the Fairy Loved stamp set. Yeah, fairies are so fun. I used the twinkle stickles on her wings. Hopefully the camera can pick up because they are just gorgeous in real life. And then some glitter paper from, I think it was Hobby Lobby, that's from behind her there. So sparkle galore. And she was cut out, as was, well, all of the images that have been cut out with my scan and cut. I am still loving that machine. Still very, very happy that I took the plunge and that I got that. So there was that one. And then next, I did the September 2021 sheet load of cards. Won't spend a lot of time on this because I did do a video on it, but it made 8 cards, 4 of each design. And that I felt good to use supplies in my stash. And then to finish off my cards for this Saturday showcase, I had some leftovers from the sheet load, so I created 4 cards with those leftovers, and I used a La La Land Crafts stamp set called Love to Garden. Sadly, it's retired, I think I did find it at Simon Says Stamp though. So again, you can check out my blog post if you want more details. There's one of them. Those little girls are just so super cute. Let your dreams bloom. Hey there. And hello spring. I also wanted to point out, because I don't know how long I've had them. I found these little itty bitty tiny rhinestones and pearls in my stash. They say that they're from Tailored Expressions. Again, I don't know how long I've had them. So I was excited to actually get them out and use them, which brings me to what my other blog post that I will link below is. And that was, I did a blog post about my crafty goals and my one little word for 2022. I don't know about you. Some years I'm feeling really inspired and I make all kinds of goals. Other years I'm just kind of like, eh. But I decided that I did want to make some goals this year. Looking forward to it. I am feeling so creative these days, so happy, just more relaxed. And so my 2022 crafty goals are to spend less and create more. That's the huge one. That's the huge theme. In 2020 and 2021, I spent more than I have ever spent on my crafting, and I just can't do it anymore. I just need to cut back, and I need to use things in my stash, like those little rhinestones and pearls that I found. So I'm hoping to go forward and maybe share lots of cards that I am using things from my stash. And I encourage you to do the same. If you'd like to share them with me, I hope you'll link them or leave me a comment below so I can check them out. I also am going to, another goal is to mail 5 to 10 cards a month. I will have more on this on Thursday. Hint, hint, come back. The other one is I want to spread the love. I want to leave more comments, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram or blogs or Facebook. I want to leave more comments because I like to get comments, so I want to share the love. And then again, just kind of use what I have. Focus on what I have. Try not to fall into all the trends that I need to do this, buy this to do this, and I don't know how to explain it, but I find that I buy stuff and I don't use it. So I like to challenge myself. That's true, but I don't think that I need to keep buying and buying and buying. Remind me of this come like March or April, because I've noticed a trend in my spending. I do really good at the beginning of the year and then it just dive bombs. But I'm determined to make this the year that I spend less and create more. I also don't know if many people do it anymore. Used to be a thing to choose one little word for your year. So my one little word for 2022 is create. I want to create more cards, create happiness, and create a healthy mind and body for myself. Do you have any crafty goals? Love for you to leave them in the comments below. I also hope that you will maybe think about coming over and joining my challenge group. There's a stamp for that. Our first challenge kicks off tomorrow, and I'd love to see lots of people participate. And I think that's all I have for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoy what you see. If you do, please consider subscribing to my channel. Click that bell for notifications. And I'll see you back here real soon. Have a marvelous day.